Hello players, welcome back. This is your boy Jaystiqs coming at you with another video. In today's video, we're going to talk all about the hi-hats. And before we go on, you should hit the like button. I know. You've not seen anything in the video that you should like, but I'm guaranteeing that there will be something you would like. And for that reason, I think you should hit the like button. Well, if not, here's a picture of a cute puppy. I think that deserves a like, right? How would you play drums without the hi-hats? I'm not gonna lie, that was actually quite nice. But with the hi-hat, it would be something like this. Today, we are talking about the hi-hat choke, not to be confused with the artichoke. What is an artichoke? I do not know. I heard it somewhere. Probably a fruit or a vegetable or a piece of meat. The hi-hat choke is this thing you do with the hi-hat that is like an abrupt punctuation, and it calls for attention to some part of the drumming that you're doing, right? And you can use it in several ways, but people use it in creative ways, which we would get to later in the video. But for now, we have to figure out, how do you do the hi-hat choke? What are the techniques? What are the methodologies, the ins and outs of how to do the hi-hat choke? So the hi-hat choke, when you hear it, it doesn't sound like how you play it. Bear with me, we are getting to it. How you play it is, you play the hi-hat, then you close the hi-hat. But before we get to that, let me show you a little trick that I just stumbled upon. Maybe some other drummers use it, but I don't know. I think it's quite genius. So if you want your hi-hat to always have the right distance between the bottom hi-hat and the top hi-hat, there's a trick you can do. So what you do is, you open the hi-hat, you lift it, then you take your sticks, one of your sticks, not both of your sticks, and place it at the space between the two hi-hat cymbals. Then you close it, close the top hi-hat and screw it tight. You have to make sure that the top hi-hat is resting on the stick before you close it. When you're done tightening the screw, you have a perfectly sizzling hi-hat. Almost as perfect as bacon sizzling on a hot frying pan, if you know what I mean. So leave a comment down below. Did you know this trick or did you not know this trick? If you did, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs up. You learned something new. So once you figure that part out, how to get the perfect height between the bottom hi-hat and the top hi-hat, now what we are going to do is, we're just going to play it whilst it's open. When your foot is off it and it's open, you play it like this. Then while it's still ringing, you close it with your foot. You play it whilst it's open, then you close it whilst it's ringing. Oof, that's a good song. You play it whilst it's open, you close it whilst it's ringing. Woo, woo, woo.
Come on, son.
So when you're able to get that concept, then now you can translate that into what we are trying to do. Because basically that is the hi-hat choke, but it's much faster. So 3 steps: open, play, close. Coming up, we're going to look at a few examples that you can use in your grooves and as fills to play the hi-hat choke, and it makes sense with the music you're playing. So let's get into it. But before we do that, let's talk about the Drum Chops Builder app. It's an app I created by myself. I'm a programmer. In case I don't think anyone knows this, but I'm a programmer. What this app is imagine, just imagine the days that you're somewhere else and you have an idea for the craziest drum fill. And you're like, you know, this drum fill is so crazy, it's so fire, that I need to get it down somewhere, because I know in 15 minutes, I will totally forget it. That is when the Drum Chops Builder app comes in. You can just get your phone and compose that drum fill on a drum set in the app. Save it, then when you have the chance to go practice it, you go practice it. Because I know you have great ideas, but some of our ideas do not translate to our playing because we forget a lot of them along the way. And this is to help us preserve our ideas and improve our drumming also. The link is down in the description. Hit the link, go download it, check it out. It's amazing. It has a whole bunch of other features like shared mode and blah, 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 blah. Check it out. I think you would like it. And let's move on with the video, shall we? So first of all, let's look at an implementation of how you can use it in a groove. And a groove is in a 6/8 time signature. So this is how it goes like. Okay, so this is level 1. Level 1 is quite easy. It's quite manageable to probably all of us. But we have to upgrade it to level 2. Level 2, we speed it up just a little bit. Now we start to see that it is beginning to sound like the hi-hat choke you've probably heard before. And you can keep playing this such that your foot and your hands get a sense of the time that they should come in. As in, the time your foot should hit the pedal and close it after your hands have hit, that kind of thing. So it's all a muscle memory thing. The longer you do it, the easier it is because your body actually learns how to do it. That's the whole point. Let's move to level 3. Level 3 is all about putting this in a fill. So we're going to break down a sort of simple fill that you can apply this to. So this is how it goes like. And this fill will help accelerate your learning of how to play this. We have to slow it down, then we get to its speed. So this is the slow version. Then when we've done it as long as possible, we've practiced it so much and we are good at it, you can play at this level. And you can implement this in anything. Don't say because I didn't play it in a worship groove. Take a worship groove, try and fit it into the worship groove and see if it works. If it works, use it. If it doesn't work, don't use it. It is just a pattern on its own. It is just a component of drumming on its own that you can apply to your music. It doesn't have to be limited to one type of groove or another type of groove. It can be used in a wide range of grooves. So it's up to you to experiment with it and try it out and try and figure out where it fits and where it doesn't fit. And by doing that, you actually train your ears and train your body to learn as you go, not just copy and paste. That can be good to an extent, but the process of learning and teaching yourself how to learn is also a very good skill that needs to be developed. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every time there's a new video. When you hit the bell and you turn on all notifications, every single drum video with all this goodness going on, it will be sent to your notification box so you can see it and watch and go practice. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys are amazing. Download the app, the Drum Choice Builder app. It's in the description down below. It's a good app. You should check it out. And this is your boy Jaystiqs. And stick with it. Stick with it. Peace.